2, 3. What's up, guys? Alright, it's been a while. We're here. The title of this video is going to be a yearly recap. Before we do the yearly recap, we got to go over a couple things. Got some upcoming events, so we're trying to be more, what is that called? More active in running tournaments this year. 2025. So we already got 4 tournaments in the first 6 months of the year. So we got first tournament starts in March, next tournament's April, then May, then June. So we got 4 tournaments. There's gonna be deposits for every tournament. So please contact me or DJ because our last couple of tournaments sold out and people are hitting us up the week of and we have nothing. We can't do anything. Especially if people pay deposits, we can't take them off the list.
Yeah. And we're doing a variety of events this time. We're doing a team event. We're doing scratch doubles. We're doing some singles.
Yeah.
We even trying some string pins.
Yeah. We're running a tournament on string pins. I've actually never bowled on string pins, so I'm still not gonna bowl on it because I'm running a tournament. but that should be a interesting tournament. You hear so much stuff about string pins and blah blah blah, but I feel like that tournament's gonna sell out and get to see how it works. And we at our tournaments we usually have a lot of brackets, so let's see if people get scared to put brackets up on string pins. I don't know, we'll see, but that's gonna be a fun one. Upcoming vlogs we got coming out. My goal is to have our holiday doubles vlog out tomorrow. That's up to Marcus. Come on, Marcus. But that's the goal, to have that vlog out tomorrow. It's gonna be a 2-part vlog. If you didn't know, I made the cut. So it's gonna be 1 part to the next part. So that's our goal. And then actually we can just talk about the holiday doubles. Coming to the holiday doubles, I was really sick. I was extremely sick. I called DJ up. Need some bowling balls to be drilled. And I couldn't even come to the shop to get them. I did something stupid. I took 4 flights in 2 days just so I can make A-list for Southwest. If you guys that don't know, when you bowl a lot, it's good to be on A-list so you can get your bag checked in early and blah 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 and blah blah blah. So I took 4 flights in 4 days to make A-list. So I had to come to DJ house at 5 o'clock in the morning, grab the bowling balls, catch a flight to Vegas. I caught a flight to Seattle. Then I flew to Vegas. Then I flew to Chicago, and then I flew to St. Louis just to get to the holiday doubles.
Yeah, just so we can call us peasants.
Yeah,
because we're not A-list.
Yeah, just so I can make my A-list. And again, I was so sick the whole week before that, so that was a lot. I also was bowling very, very bad, so my performance at the holiday doubles was very unexpected. I have a lot of confidence in myself, but I bowled a whole tournament and I didn't shoot 1 game over 200, and that was the tournament before the holiday doubles. I have never done that in my entire life. I felt very bad. I kept saying sorry to my team. It was awful. It was awful. That vlog is never coming out, but I don't know. It might come out, whatever. But yeah, I bowled.
No, you gotta throw the good and the bad.
Yeah, that was horrible. But anyways, so again, I picked up 2 balls from DJ, and actually one of the balls that I picked up from DJ that morning is basically the ball I used the whole tournament. I had a good look. They were dry. Aaron had a good look, and we made a run, 380 teams or whatever, and me and Aaron made the cut. A lot of people people know me around here, but overall, everybody knows who Aaron is. I mean, she won the U.S. Open for women. So, for me to make the cut against some of the best bowlers in the world, was amazing. I mean, we finished 9th out of how many teams. We made the top 12. We could have did better. Again, when you fly, you only can bring 6. If I can do it again, I probably would have brought my energy. Because I literally only can, for some reason, some of my weaker balls are just, I don't know. Maybe you can explain, why when my weak balls touched the dry, it just went super sideways.
Because that's what they're supposed to do.
Okay.
Weaker balls retain more energy and react more to friction.
Okay. So I'm assuming when I switch to the weaker balls, that it's going to go longer. But no, when they touched the dry, they went sideways.
Well, and St. Louis is a completely different level of dry. Especially when you're getting 8 games into a block.
Yeah, so I literally was only able to use my physics and my attention star basically the whole tournament. My we drew a road.
High road. Not high road. Road warrior.
Yeah, we drew a road warrior. It had no action. As soon as it touched it, it went sideways. My ball that stays in my bag all the time, RX2, same thing. It touched it, went sideways. And then I brought an XL out there. Don't even know why I brought that out there. I just brought a bigger ball out there. You always gotta bring a big ball, and that ball just had no play because it was too big. But yeah, I mean, Holiday Doubles was fun. So many people text me and told me good bowling. So many people were happy for me. They said they watched me on YouTube, so that was fun. And also probably gained some subscribers for our channel. I think Brad Miller shouted us out on the stream, showed up our YouTube channel, so that was good. But yeah, Holiday Doubles was fun. It was a good time. Hopefully we can do better next year. I mean, it's gonna be a challenge, but we'll do our best.
Oh, that tournament's real tough.
Yeah. But anyways, this is gonna be a yearly review. It's December 24th, day before Christmas. So of course we got a lot of things to talk about the year. But we're gonna start with Big&Slim, also is Drill Factory. So DJ has 2 shops. How did your shop do this year? Both of them.
Very well. Definitely broke every record.
Nice.
In sales by a lot.
Nice.
People have seemed to flock back to bowling, and people who've never bought balls before are buying balls.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
kind of crazy.
Nice.
Obviously, the brand has started to grow. Got some more bowlers in the stable. That way he doesn't have to bowl and I don't have to bowl.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Run more tournaments, not bowl. Is that probably why you didn't bowl that much this year? Because the shop's been doing so great?
Yeah, and then obviously my knee getting hurt in Houston.
Yeah, okay.
I was supposed to bowl Holiday Doubles. I'm supposed to be going to Seattle, but I'm not doing that anymore. Still waiting for an MRI because Kaiser's retarded. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah.
We might get sponsored by Kaiser one day. Don't say that.
Yeah. But no, the shops have been keeping most of my attention pretty much all the time now.
And Jacob's in the shop now too.
Yep.
Is he part-time, full-time? What is he?
He works 3 days a week with me at Pinole. Starting to gain a little following.
Nice.
People like how he drills. He has a good attitude. Pretty much the opposite of me.
Yeah, if you ask Jacob, I mean, I know there's people out there that probably know all this stuff, but if you ask Jacob what's the RG and differential of this and that, he knows all that stuff. I don't know none of that stuff. I don't think DJ knows all that stuff.
I know them, but majority of people who come in the shop asking me for that information don't even know their PAP.
Yeah. So
why the hell are you asking me on a differential? Like, come on.
But yeah, Jacob, he's really good at that. It's probably good to have somebody in the pro shop who's excited about stuff like that and knows all that stuff. So that was a good pickup for your shop, I'm assuming. Plus you have Cody at the other shop, and how's he doing?
Yeah, Cody's he's super technical, which is like the opposite of me. I mean, he runs that shop by himself, so he's doing a good job over there, and hopefully continues to grow.
Nice. For me, I switched from working in San Francisco to working in Berkeley. I live in Oakland, so if you know anything about our area, it's super hard to get to Frisco. I've been working out there for like 10 years, so moving out here, back closer to home, probably saved me like 2 hours a day. So that's a good thing for me. So, and a yearly review for that is amazing. I just only been in Berkeley for like 2 months, so that's perfect for me. So that's definitely a good thing. Also, we're gonna talk about our YouTube channel. I think we started this like a year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, a little over a year.
Yeah, and we haven't bought any subscribers.
Nah.
Make sure you like and subscribe, by the way. But we're almost at 2,000 subscribers. It's growing slowly, but it's growing. People come up to me and take pictures with me and hug me, and I mean, we watch this stuff and be like, nobody's watching it, but people are actually watching it. I called DJ when I was in Vegas. I had to stop in Vegas for the Holiday Doubles, and I'm practicing because I haven't been bowling, and the lane man that was running the lanes in Vegas at Gold Coast stopped rolling the lanes, came up to me, gave me a hug, and said, "What are you doing here?" I have no clue who he was, but then he said he watches all our stuff and blah blah blah, and he's a super fan. And I was like, whoa. And then there was people like bowling next to me, and they're looking at me like like I'm a football player or something. But I'm just having like a little YouTube channel. But that was different. So I mean, so thanks for you guys who are watching. We appreciate every single one of you.
Yeah, I've had some people call the shop. They loved the backing episode of somebody actually being truthful and being on staff and all that stuff. I had a guy, Bruce, call the other day and was like, your guys' show is awesome. You just need to put out more podcasts.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe people watch it.
Yeah.
It's just us being stupid.
Yeah, like we try to do as much as we can, but he's running 2 shops. I got a job. I got 27 kids, 4 girlfriends. Well, I have 1 girlfriend, 2 girlfriends, 3. I don't know. But anyway.
That'll get you some.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get mad at me. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, like we got a life, so we're trying to do as much as we can. Again, I work in Berkeley now, and DJ lives in Berkeley, so this is a little easier for us to come do. Again, we're still trying to set up everything. You see, we got some pictures, we got some other stuff that's coming in.
Yep.
We're still trying to set up the podcast. We're gonna make this room look crazy. Again, we want a studio. So again, yeah. So just bear with us. We're gonna do our best to have more stuff come out.
Mm-hmm.
But also, again, this is like a yearly review. Again, you didn't bowl as much this year. I did. I think this year has been up and down for me. I had some good times and some bad times. That slump I had a couple of weeks ago, that probably one of the worst I've had in a long time. That was bad.
Since the Swiss last year.
Yeah. And again, this is Big&Slim action bowling. So when I'm going in a slump, I'm not going to not load up. So each tournament, I was losing. I think I bowled like 3 or 4 tournaments. Each tournament, I was losing like $1,200 a tournament. It wasn't like, oh, I just lose $60 like a normal person. No, I'm going to load up. I'm loading up. I'm trying to get it back, trying to get my head back. And no, I was losing.
Yeah.
Bowling bad, losing money. Like I said, action bowling. So we're not going to get in action. And I was losing. Like when I went to Nebraska, I think for the trip, I probably lost like $1,400, $1,500. It was a bad trip. And then Vegas, when me and Ronnie drove out to Vegas, another bad trip, probably like another $1,200, $1,000, something like that. But yeah, this year has been up and down. Like these last couple of weeks have been pretty good for me. I won a tournament, made top 12. I think we took 3rd last weekend in the tournament. So yeah, I'm back, I guess. But you just gotta keep going. Like even when you're bowling bad, you gotta keep. You cannot not be you. So you got to keep loading up, figure some shit out, call DJ, call your local pro shop guy, figure out why you are having that slump.
Yeah. I mean, I will say on that side, we got to remeasure his PAP, kind of clipping the middle finger a little bit more than normal.
Yeah, I'm old now, so I'm probably throwing the ball a little different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the bowling that you did do this year, like you probably can count on your hand.
I think I bowled maybe 10 times.
10 times.
Maybe 10 times.
And how did that go?
Towards the beginning of the year, it was good. I was bowling actually pretty good. And then leading up to Nationals, I was bowling pretty good.
Yeah.
I had some unfortunate news during all that, and it affected me. And then really haven't bowled since. I mean, I bowled in Houston, and I watched the video, and you very graciously showed the shot where my knee kind of popped and I got stuck on the lane and I couldn't get, I was hunched over, my knee just wouldn't work.
Yeah, watch that video if you ever watched it, the Houston video where he hurt his leg a little bit.
It kind of popped, it wasn't very much fun.
Yeah.
And it still feels about the same as it did back then. And
actually, most people wouldn't have did this. DJ, again, this is action bowling. DJ went 230, 240, then his knee popped. So he was alive in pretty much almost every bracket.
Yeah, I got into 100 that set.
Yeah, he was alive in probably all the brackets that he did. Then he had to get zeros for the last game. Right. So I know somebody who ever had him in brackets is probably happy.
You know the sick part is I was looking at all of that and I shot 151 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because it was 6 frames in.
Yeah.
I had a guy 70 times who shot 165. It's come on, man. I should have just walked up there and thrown the ball.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it like that, and then I know I saw the thing. Ronnie gave me a muscle relaxer. And I don't take pills. It was a quarter of a muscle relaxer, and I felt like I was on cloud 9. Dude, I mean, I felt like I was higher than a kite, and I was just like, and I fell asleep with the water in my hand.
Yeah.
Then I went back to the Airbnb and slept for like 12 hours. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you pull your knee or whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. I don't know.
And then my replacement bowled like shit.
Yeah, we have to get a
Unfortunately.
replacement.
Yeah, he bowled awful. He bowled awful. We had a chance to win.
Yeah.
Like, that's the part that's more frustrating. I let my team down.
Yeah. That's what happened to me at the Big Swiss. I mean, when we bowl bad for ourselves, it is what it is. When you let your team down, that's what really hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not talking about bad stuff. So what's the good things you got? What do you plan for next year? Pro shop, YouTube channel, tournaments, your life. Like, what's the goals for next year?
And
don't get no fucking unrealistic goals. Like, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds. You're not losing 100 pounds.
Let's go the YouTube channel side of we're just gonna keep going status quo. People seem to like it. We're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
Got some fancy comfy pink chairs now.
Hopefully we can do more ball reviews.
That's one thing I want to do more. It's just extremely difficult to get people to commit to that.
Yeah, hopefully we can do more ball reviews. Just more stuff, like more small stuff on the channel.
Yeah. Shop wise, I'm hoping it just continues to grow. I'm definitely going to be putting in more effort social media wise because I put in 0 right now. I need to start posting some stuff, new balls. Like, I mean, we're talking January. There's going to be like 11 new bowls coming out. Like, the little scare with Brunswick and all that stuff, buying Classic, and
I have no clue about that.
Yeah, that kind of fell through, so I feel that's a good thing. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing for smaller distributors, but
you probably gotta explain. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Brunswick tried to buy Classic distributors,
and that's like a person that sells bowling balls.
So. Yeah, the biggest distributor in the country.
Okay.
And that sale fell through. I don't know the reasoning. I can assume things, but it makes it where like all the distributors are still safe and not one company's gonna hold all that.
Okay.
Personal wise, I got something in the works. Won't know for about a month and a half if that's all gonna happen. If it does, it'll be a drastic life changer. Don't really want to.
No, don't say anything about that.
Just in case it happened, I don't know. It'll be a really cool series if it does.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's just business as usual.
Other than, I know you're bowling nationals. Is there any other things you trying to bowl next year?
I'm bowling holiday doubles next year for sure. I'll bowl some little tournaments here and there before nationals to get warmed up. I don't know. Maybe I'll get the itch. It's hard to spend your day off in a bowling alley when you're in a bowling alley, 5 or 6 days a week.
Yeah.
Like, why do I want to go to a different one? It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And for me, I'm going to slow down a little bit on the bowling because I'm going to be running a lot of tournaments. And that's my goal is to build up our tournament scene in the Bay Area. Because literally the only reason we run tournaments is because we're trying to give the Bay Area like a showcase. We have a lot of good bowlers out here. So we're just trying to showcase it for them, make sure they know that they can win money. You don't have to fly on a plane to win money. We're going to bring it to you. So that's one of our goals into running tournaments. So I'm going to slow down. I'm still going to bowl a lot, especially the big stuff. I'm literally only going to come out for the big stuff. So if it has a lot of action, I'm probably going to be there. So like beginning of the year, we probably got the TAT. Actually, let me start over. We got Seattle coming up, and then the TAT, and then the Big Kahuna. That's 3 things I'm bowling January, February, right off the bat, and that's 3 tournaments that has a lot of action. So that's what I'm going to do. Strictly stick to more action tournaments. My kids are getting older, so like my daughter has recitals and stuff like that. So definitely going to be some weekends I just can't bowl, especially like if it's not worth it. I'm not even going to think twice about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not going to bowl.
Wasn't it that last year? It was the one it was your daughter's birthday.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, dude, the pattern was hooking crazy in the middle. Nope, got back on the plane and went home.
Yeah, I flew. I was in Vegas for nationals, and then the TAC kind of carried over, and that's why we picked that weekend. And then my daughter was like, "I really want you to come to my birthday party," so I left Vegas and went to my daughter's birthday party. Not saying I'm like a perfect person for doing that. That's what you're supposed to do, but I think I would have had a great chance of winning that $20,000 the way the pattern was. For the first time at the TAT, it wasn't a your thing contest. You can actually get in and bend it, and that's if everybody who see me bowl, that's what I like to do. But nope, I went home, and everybody thought I was gonna bowl. DJ just kept asking me, just bowl squad. I was like, no, I'm not bowling squad, because if I bowl squad, I can't bowl Sunday, and that was when my daughter's birthday was. So yeah, so again, if it's big stuff, I'll be there. Smaller things, I probably won't. We're gonna try to continue this and get this bigger and bigger and bigger. Our goal is to be at 2,000 subscribers by January. We're at like 1913 right now, so the more you like and subscribe, we can get 2,000. And then our goal for next year, when we do this next year recap, we want to be at 5,000 subscribers.
I thought you said realistic.
No, being realistic.
You could have said 3,000. You should have said 3,500 subscribers.
I just bowled against Tommy Jones and Cal Troop. Like, how am I not being realistic? Like, I'm a household name. I'm too ridiculous. So why would I not want 5,000 subscribers? We can just double it up. Why not?
A little over double.
Oh, whatever. Again, 5,000 subscribers.
5,000 subscribers.
Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Anything else you got?
Nah, I mean, no.
I don't have anything either. I mean, again, we're gonna try to be more consistent. That's our goal.
Please comment if you want us to talk about something. Comment, interact. We'll definitely answer your questions.
You like this picture?
Oh God. Yeah, that was right before.
That was the day before you filmed.
That was the day before?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that one's good.
Yeah, I look like Cuba Gooding Jr. right there. All right, again, like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time, and have a good New Year.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Bye.